So I've seen a few reviews on the cable piggyback, and nearly all of the reviews I've seen, everybody's been complaining about the sheath, saying that they can't fit paracord through the little hole. But I've found a loophole around that, so I just figured I'd make a little video showing it, and just for fun I've made a little survival kit that fits on the sheath as well. So I figured I'd show that, mainly just for fun and sort of show people a little way of sticking 550 paracord on the through the sheath without modifying the sheath in any way. So I'll stop babbling on. I'll bring the camera down here, then I'll take off the knife. I had to make a little white background so you could see it properly because the lighting in my bedroom sucks, as I'm sure people know if anybody bothers paying attention to my channel. I just can't be bothered to buy another camera. Anyway, that's a little survival setup thingy. It's not a serious survival kit, it's just sort of a last ditch survival kit. So, nothing fancy about it. But to put the 550 cord on, I'm surprised nobody else has thought about this, but I've just taken a little split ring through the hole, and that lets me put 550 cord through, and I can probably get another 3 or 4 strands of 550 cord through there, so I could braid some paracord together, and I could probably get like 30 feet or something of paracord through that little ring. And because it's a ring, it's also allowed us to attach just some little bits on the bottom, like I've got 15 foot of paracord there, and I've got the striker for the ferro rod. I wouldn't bother using the striker part because the back of the knife showers sparks better than that does anyway, in my opinion. But that's on there because it's got a little whistle built into it, so that's my little signalling device. And I've got a compass with a thermometer that's in degrees and Fahrenheit. And for fire, I've just got to light my fire ferrocerium rod, and I made a little container for that. I just took a marker pen and I cut it to the right shape so I could fit the ferro rod in there with enough of the ferro rod sticking out, so when I use the shock cord, all I need to do is put the shock cord over like that and it stops the ferro rod from falling out. That's nothing new, I'm sure a lot of people know about the shock cord sort of thing. But that's just held on with electrical tape, so all know how useful tape is. You can use duct tape, and the way I've had this set up is obviously so that when it's on my neck the handle's facing upwards, because that's how I like to carry neck knives. But all I did with that is electrical tape, so if I wanted to change, all I would do is remove that electrical tape and it would be handled down, which I know a lot of people prefer. I don't, so yeah. But yeah, I've used electrical tape quite a lot on here because it's got a lot of uses, and like I say, you can use duct tape as well, just for repairing stuff and whatnot. And then I've got a match, sorry, speech impediments going again. I've got a match with 30 feet of 10-pound mono for fishing. And then under yet more electrical tape is the ferro rod holder I made. It's a little bit difficult to get up, but like I say, this isn't like a serious survival kit, it's just like a last ditch, it's all you've got left sort of thing. Plus I just had a little bit of fun making it, but that's the thing. It was a permanent marker pen, and like I say, I just cut it to the right size and taped it on, and it works fine. And then if I can find the edge of the tape, usually I make a little, fold it over a little bit so I've got something to grip on, but I didn't do that this time. And then under here I've got fish hooks. I've got I think that's a size 4, and I've got a sail needle, and I've got, I think they're size 12 or size 14, I've got 6 of those hooks. So they're hooks, and that's obviously a hook and seal needle, and that's pretty much the kit. And for the knife itself, I've taken the inner bit of 950 paracord. Yeah, they do make 950. Obviously it's £950 break and strain, whereas the standard 550 is £550 break and strain, but everybody knows that. But anyway, a lot of people don't know that they make 950 paracord, but yeah, they do. So that's the inner part of 950 paracord. I think it's got 4 or 5 inner strands of the white strands, like you can see there. So I think it's got 5 or 6 strands of the same stuff the 550 paracord has, but I haven't bothered putting that in. But that's like 6 foot, maybe it's a bit more, of the 950 inner guts of paracord, and that's got a lot more uses than 550 paracord. I don't know how many strands are in there, but there's a hell of a lot more than what you would get in standard 550. So yeah, so that's pretty much the kit. And obviously for the necklace I've got a 5 feet of 550 paracord, and I've just got a little slider on there to adjust. So yeah, that's pretty much the kit. But like I say, all I did to put 550 cord on is, I'll get that off. All I did to put 550 cord on was simply a little split ring, and that's all you need. You don't have to modify the sheath in any way. So yeah, so that's the only modification I've really done, is just a split ring, and that, like I say, allows me to put 550, 950 paracord, or you can put bank line or other forms of cordage through there. A lot of people, like I say, were complaining because you couldn't get 550 cord through that little slit, but there are other forms of cordage than 550 cord. But anyway, a lot of people are like 550 paracord. That's better than bank line in my opinion, but that's my opinion. So anyway, that's the little modification I did to the sheath. It's nothing special, it's simple, it works, and that's the little survival kit I've came up with for it. So yeah, I could add a few other little things to it, but that's just a little fun project that I've set myself up with, and I'm happy with it. Hopefully somebody can come up with other things and then upload a video so I can see what they've came up with. It doesn't have to be on the K-bar. I suppose this sort of setup would work with any knife. Like, if I can find it. Can't find the sheath. I don't know where the hell I put the sheath. But I've got a little Condor bush buddy that I'm going to have a bit of fun with as well soon, so I'll make up a little kit for that as well. So yeah, so that's the end of the video. I've got nothing else to say really. I just wanted to show people a little quick mod that a lot of people don't seem to think about. Like I say, everybody's complained about the sheath. But yeah, so that's just a little fun thing about it. I haven't got anything else to say, otherwise I'm just going to babble on like I always do. Oh, there it is. So there's a sheath off the Condor Bushcraft, not mini. What is it? Bush Buddy, that's what it is, man. Condor Bush Buddy. So you could fit a lot more on this sheath because it's square. All I've done is I've taken a bicycle in a tube. It's not a Ranger band, it's a bicycle in a tube. I just thought I'd say that. So you can stick a ferro rod in there, I guess. But yeah, I'll do something on that whenever. Like I say, I just bought, so I fancied making this video and this little kit. And I've been babbling on for like 5 minutes now, so I'll end the video now. Goodbye, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and whatever. Goodbye.